heartbreakingly, we've seen long lines again this morning for people trying to access support.
That's right, Laura. We were seeing long lines yesterday at various Centrelinks across Sydney, and it seems to be the case again this morning with long lines here in Darlinghurst. But also we've got some live pictures to show you of a line at Bankstown Centrelink as well. It's almost reminiscent of the March 2020 lockdown, where there was large lines of people trying to access support payments because they have lost work as well. Yesterday, the Service New South Wales website went down with business owners trying to access financial support payments and trying to make applications. That was up and running earlier this morning, but we'll see if that remains the case throughout the day as well. But the CFMEU says that if the construction ban continues beyond Friday week, these lines at Centrelink are going to get much bigger.
Have set now, businesses will start to collapse. Subcontractors cannot sustain a third or fourth week of this. Our industry will be a basket case.
Yep. The decision to ban construction for the next couple of weeks didn't come from the Chief Health Officer, Dr. Kerry Chant. It was a decision made in crisis cabinet, and half the cabinet, or almost half the cabinet, opposed to it, including the Treasurer Dominic Perrottet and even the Health Minister Brad Hazzard. But the Deputy Premier, the Premier, also Victor Dominello, are all in favour of the construction ban. Western Sydney Labor MP Jason Clare says the construction ban is really going to hit Western Sydney hard.
But it's going to have a big impact. It has an impact in my local community where a lot of the people who can't work are tradies, labourers, builders. There's a hell of a lot of people in the building game here in Western Sydney, and it'll have an impact right across the city, right across the country. Construction's such a big part of the economy.
Yeah, those calls for JobKeeper to be reinstated, I think they're going to get even louder. And Kenny, this comes as a positive case visited venues in Coffs Harbour on the mid-north coast. What do we know about that?
That's right. Well, over the weekend, we had public health alerts get issued for the Lithgow, Bathurst area around Raglan. Overnight, there was a public health alert issued for a popular watering hole and bottle shop called Hoey Moey in Coffs Harbour on the mid-north coast. Someone visited there while positive on the 15th, and Coffs Harbour MP Gurmesh Singh wants a police investigation into that, determining why that person from Sydney was there and why they were visiting a pub, if they were an essential worker, and leaving their home as well. Many people coming forward for testing too.
I was at a football event on the weekend and there was someone there from the Hoey Moey. So just taking the precautions that I need to keep my boss happy.
I expect to be here a while, maybe another hour.
I would say roughly 4 hours, easily, without a doubt, 4 to 5 hours for, yeah, if you're waiting at the back of the line at least.
So I've been waiting for about 2 hours and there seems to be about 2.5 hours to go till we reach the end of the line.
And also, Laura, a public health alert has been issued for the western suburbs of Newcastle in the Hunter 2 around Wallsend. A positive case they're visiting on the weekend, Saturday afternoon, and it was a Coles Express as well. So concerns for the regions today. Back to you.
Kenny, thank you.